Hi guys, Vechs here. And for my 100th video on YouTube, I wanted to show off my second and first most evil creations I have ever made. There are some fates in Minecraft that are worse than death, worse than losing your experience, worse than losing your items. And today I'm going to show you one of those fates. If you're wondering what all that TNT's for, you'll figure out really fast. Do you understand now? Do you understand why that is the second most evil creation I've ever made? Well, let me show you why it's not the first. Let me show you the most evil creation I've ever made. Do you understand now? Do you understand why this is the single most evil thing I've ever made in Minecraft? That's by far worse than death, and I think if I ever wanted to be really evil, if I ever wanted to just truly troll the player, I'd make an area where instead of lava, the lava's been replaced with end portal blocks, and if you fall into it, instead of burning to death and losing your items, or falling into the void and losing your items, you're transported to the end. And the end has been replaced with a bedrock chamber with no entrance or exit, and buried in the bedrock right beneath you is this. And you get to listen to this while you starve to death. That's just... I think I'm going to call this the Ear Destroyer 9000. Now, other than epically trolling players, I have stumbled onto a fun thing you can do with it. That's the fact that the custom spawners inside, they obviously are spawning monsters with regeneration and poison on them at the same time, which is why they keep making the damaged noises and they keep screaming like that. Well, they're also invisible, and I think it's kind of cool to have invisible creepers that are constantly being damaged, so they're constantly making noise, so you can use the noise they make to figure out where they are, but you can't see them. And so you have two things to figure out where they are, and that's the potion swirls, because you can see the potion swirl effects coming off of them, and you can also hear them constantly hissing as they walk around. So, on the upside, I was merciful, and they are weaker than normal enemies, even with the regen and poison on them. Even with something like a stone sword, you ought to be able to kill them in 2 hits, maybe even 1 hit. So it's not totally unfair. But yeah, these stealth enemies are invisible, but they make lots of noise. And I'll come down here and show you my initial test spawners here, and let's make the sound here be something a little more merciful and sane. So here we have, I think this first one is going to be creepers, I believe. Yeah. So you can hear him, he's right there. And you can also see the potion effects. So I know there's a creeper right here, and I can burn him to death. Oh, he moved. He's over here now. But the Enderman, here, you can actually see their eyes, even though they're invisible. And the Silverfish, I think, are the hardest to spot. Of course, these Silverfish, the fun thing about them is that, let's see here. Can you get Silverfish blocks in creative? I don't think you can you? Is it miscellaneous, maybe? It doesn't look like you can. Wait. Is this it? Ah, yes. Yeah, there we go. The fun thing about having the poison silverfish that with regen on them is that they constantly call for help, and even 2 or 3 of them will rapidly cause an apocalypse. So yeah, fun with invisible monsters with poison and regeneration. And hey, check it out, there's a zombie with leather armor. So I think that's my most evil creation to date, especially the one in Bedrock. I can't imagine something. I mean, I've made deadlier creations, but I think as far as just outright evil goes, that takes the cake. And it's just a humble little Bedrock box. It looks so innocent, doesn't it? Nah, doesn't look innocent at all. You guys know me better than that. Bedrock boxes are probably the most dangerous things on my maps. So, not sure if coming soon to a super hostile map near you, to be quite honest. I honestly don't want to have to deal with that in a DevCom. It's so just, oh, it's brutal. Oh, God, that noise. That noise. Anyway, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you can think of something more evil than that, and please don't confuse deadly with evil. They're 2 separate things. And so that's why I'm going to say that is the most evil creation. If you can think of something more evil, let me know in the comments and what it is. And moving it around doesn't count. Like, I could put this underneath the Victory Monument in the Bedrock box, and that would be pretty evil. But that would be also really annoying, and I don't know if I'd do that. So yeah. So let me know. And also in the for those of you who have stuck around this long, in the video description, click more info in the video description, and I'll post a bit.ly download link to a sneak preview, like early access beta of Infernal Mines. And so if you've stuck around this long, you can play it if you want. And so yeah. Thank you guys for sticking with me for 100 videos, and I really appreciate you guys watching and letting me troll you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another 100 videos. How about that? All right, thanks for watching.